here we're serving this. Look, the Oscars should themselves up. This is the I'm telling you, this is the real What is this? This is the interactive gaming. Look, I'm just saying this. Let me tell. Sorry, I'm taking. Let me just give me a minute. I want to take your time. Look. Okay, can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. The Oscars, you know.
It Takes Two was a really good game, featuring a wonderful use of multiplayer in different fun scenarios, so I was excited to learn at last year's Game Awards that the studio behind that game was making what is essentially a sequel. Split Fiction is a fantastic follow-up to It Takes Two, by feeling like more of the same, but also different at the same time. Basically, if you liked It Takes Two, then this game is just that, but more, with a whole host of new platforming set pieces that end up making it a real blast to play. So, allow me to explain why you should play Split Fiction. The story follows two young writers who are looking to get a publishing deal at a corporation, which ends up going sideways as the two are trapped in a simulation of their own imagination. You and another player take control of Zoe, who primarily writes fantasy, and Mio, who primarily writes sci-fi. It's now up to both of you to work together to escape your own stories while also unraveling the true intentions of the corporation that hired you. One of this game's biggest highlights is its pacing. Swapping between the genres of science fiction and fantasy made it so that the game never felt stale with all of the various differing locales and gameplay loops. The game is mainly structured around large levels, involving you and another player working together in order to progress. But throughout the main levels, you'll also find side stories, which also help with the pacing, offering brief breaks from the larger narrative. This game continued to delight and surprise me during my playtime, and I really think that Hazelight has found something really special. This game could have easily just been a boring repeat of It Takes Two, but the formula that this studio has made allows for so many different ideas that it ended up being something that can stand on its own. If there's one issue I have with this game, it's probably the writing. It's not straight up awful, but it's very by the numbers and generic a lot of the time. There are times when the writing was actually pretty good, whether it be a serious heart-to-heart between the two leads or a genuinely hilarious moment. Me and the Duke laughed for a minute straight at that pig level, but for the most part the writing is just there to get the job done and nothing else. This issue might be a deal breaker for some, but for me personally, considering just how great the rest of the game was, I could excuse it. In summary, Split Fiction is a game that's well worth picking up, as long as you have someone else to play it with. I'm really glad that in an era of online live service titles, there's at least one studio attempting to keep the spirit of couch co-op alive, and I'd say they're doing a pretty good job at it. Basically, what I'm saying is, you should play Split Fiction. That's all I got for now. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and hit that bell icon to be notified for whenever I make a new video. The next review should be Invincible Season 3, so if you're interested in that, or interested in supporting the channel more, then turn on notifications and check out my other videos. Okay, that's it. Bye.